Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome again to the wellness cooking segment. You're here with Chef Martine again. Today we're going to be doing an easy dish utilizing a lot of canned ingredients that many of us already have in our cupboards or in our pantries. Today we're going to be using canned tomatoes, either diced or whole peeled. We'll be using canned tuna packed in water, a lot more healthier than the ones that you'll find that are packed in oil. And we'll be using some canned green peas, some pasta, a little bit of olive oil, some diced onions, and some oregano. So first things first, to get us started, we're gonna go ahead, heat up our pan, put it on about medium heat or so. Now you're gonna wait for it to get hot, and once it's hot, you're gonna go ahead, add the olive oil and the onions. You'll hear that nice sizzle on the onions, letting you know that the pan is hot. So we're gonna go ahead, stir the onions around for a little bit until they start to turn brown. You don't want them to get too brown and crisp, but once they start getting golden, you're ready to go. So this is a quick, easy recipe that you'll be able to make just for yourself, or you can make a big pot of it in a saucepan to feed your whole family. Okay, so now that our onions are starting to go, we're gonna go ahead and add our oregano and our tuna. Now this, we're gonna go ahead and you wanna stir it around and mix it with the onions, just so it has time for the flavors to marry together. So they're all nice and mixed. And after about a minute and it's starting to dry out a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our can of tomatoes. And we're gonna bring it to a boil. And once you see that it's starting to bubble, turn it down to low. We're gonna let it cook for about 10 minutes on low. Okay, so now that 10 minutes have passed, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our green peas up in there. These peas are gonna add like a lot of fiber into your dish, make it a little healthier. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna heat this through. You only wanna cook it for about a minute or so with the peas, just so the pea stays a nice bright green, and they heat through and absorb some of the flavor. So now that we have the peas nice and hot, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some pasta to it that I already have pre-cooked. Follow the instructions on the box, or go ahead and cook it to your desired tenderness. So you're gonna go ahead, toss your pasta in there, and mix it around. Now you wanna mix it up good and make sure it fills all the little crevices of the pasta. So that way you get a little bit of tuna and everything with every bite. Okay, now we have it nice and mixed. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, and we're ready to serve. I'm gonna go ahead, serve it. Get yourself a nice portion. Let's say go ahead and serve it with a little bit of salad. You can decorate it with a little chopped parsley and a little bit of whole wheat garlic toast. Thank you. I hope you enjoy this dish, and this recipe and more can be found at gbun.org.